Good morning, Assistant Lieutenant Lauren Perny on behalf of Ms. Middleton. Ms. Middleton, you can state your name for the record, please.
Sequential Middleton.
Thank you. You need to take your hands out of your pocket.
Programming at Catholic Services failed to report to probation. She has two pending cases, one misdemeanor, one felony, and one misdemeanor scheduled for sentencing of 35th District Court. Three prior BOP hearings on this case. Our recommendation is 365 days jail, 90 days and to serve the balance in jail MRT program to consider release upon completion, waive remaining terms, sub financial obligations, and discharge from probation without.
Your Honor, we are asking to deviate from the recommendation. I'm asking that the court discharge Ms. Middleton without improvement and give her credit for the time served. She does have 90 days credit on this case, which I believe is reasonable given it's a misdemeanor. So this is obviously an old case. Ms. Middleton, I've spoken in depth with Ms. Middleton about her life and what was going on at that time. All of her pending cases are old. This one is from 2015. The other ones are 2015, 2016. Even the OWI that she's being sentenced on is from around that time. She reported to me that while that was all going on, it was a very dark place in her life. She was homeless, in and out of shelters, in and out of hotels with her two very young children at that time. Since then, she's essentially completely turned her life around. She has her own place with where she lives with her three children, 17, 11, and 5. She has a good job at Midline Industrial in Romulus, where she's been for about a year. She did provide me with letters from her supervisor and her managing supervisor from her job that say things like she is always eager to help her peers. She is coming in late and coming in on her off days when needed. She is a stellar employee who works hard, has not missed work, and is picking up shifts to support her and her three children. They are aware that she has faced difficult situations in her life, but has approached them with resilience and has learned from her past mistakes. She can pay the balance today. She does have the money to pay the $570. She also is here with her son, Your Honor. He was due to go to school today, but he's sick. So she had to bring him as he didn't go to school. I think, given Miss Middleton any time is going to set her back. She could lose her apartment, likely will lose her job. And she's a single mother with her children. I really do think she's come a long way since all of these incidents occurred. And she's trying to resolve them. So again, I'd ask the court to give her credit with time served.
Middleton, anything you want to say?
Yes, my daughter is turned 18 today. She's graduating from Romulus High. I don't want to miss that. I do take full responsibility for not taking care of the situation at hand before, but now I'm able and capable of doing whatever I need to do. I just really feel like jail is much of a reach for me. And then if I do go to jail, I don't have anybody to help me with my kids, and I don't want my son to go to foster care. I don't want to lose my job or my apartment. I have been taking care of my traffic tickets.
She has also been dropping on her OWI, and she did provide me with the results, which have been clean. And she has been going to court on that case. She's being sentenced in March.
Where's your daughter graduating from?
Romulus High in May 31st. Just turned 18 today.
Anything else you want to tell?
If I can avoid jail, I'll do tether or house arrest. I just don't want to go to jail. Or whatever else I need to do, I'll do it.
What took you so long to kind of pull this together?
In and out of jobs, shelter, hotels. Hard for me. I was a really bad alcoholic at the time.
You're sober now?
Yes,
How long you been sober?
5 years. I can prove I can drop today if you like.
Pardon?
I can drop today if you like. No marijuana in my system. Nothing.
Pardon?
No marijuana in my system. Nothing.
I'm going to waive the remaining terms, accept the financial obligations for probation and discharge her from probation without improvement. However, in looking at everything seems to be almost 10 years ago. Well, not quite, but right around 10 years ago, and something remarkable has happened, it seems to me, in that period of time. Part of that probably is your sobriety.
Yes, much so.
So I'm going to order 365 days in jail. The credit for the 90 that you served, I'll suspend the balance.
So I have to go to jail? Oh.
Y'all keep talking, I'm going to change my mind. No. Kirkall's case, people versus Janae Miller.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Ms. Miller, who's appearing